Welcome back to Shots from the Streets, here with Dane. Yeah, we visited Tsitsikama. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film the drive all the way to Tsitsikama, but I'm sure you will enjoy. Yeah, we were just taking a few pictures of the scenes of the hiking trail that we were gonna go and see. We just stopped and admired what we saw. South Africa really has some beauty in it, and just took some time to appreciate it. At this point, I did not learn yet that the best pictures are in portrait. As you can see, we reached the waterfall. And while we were there, we met a couple of people that also enjoyed their time. Further, more scenes were shown of the waterfall. It's quite a beautiful waterfall. Everyone makes sure that they get there. It was quite easy for myself and Dan, as we are both fit, I could say, and we were just sitting there having some lunch and speaking to the people that were there. Other than that, it was a beautiful scene, and just giving a full 360 of it. Zoomed in on the bird as well. It's a bird. So spoke to a couple of other people there, just a short salutation. In the next image, we made our way back to the start of the hike, and I just decided to film a bit of the waves crashing over the rocks. I must admit, it was quite scenic. Even the sound effects as well that you will be hearing sounds amazing, very calming as well. So that's the beauty in South Africa, and that's just the first part. The next part, Mr. Dan and I were on our way back, and we ended up speeding through it, of course. Daniel being the basketball player, hike was simply easy for us. Many people we passed asked us how far it was. We said it's just around the corner, but they did not find it that easy. As you can see, we walked a bit and really enjoyed what we saw. We were trying to make our way back to the end, and as we were going, we obviously passed a couple of people, and they too seemed to be taking their time. It's quite a popular route to go to Tsitsikama, and it's really something to enjoy. You as an individuals from abroad, from South Africa, should really go and check it out, to be honest, because the purpose of Shots from the Streets was to share images from a South African point of view, and something that is not often visited. Most people don't see the beauty in simple things, but by carrying it through, of course, or by taking part in different activities in the grassroots level, it really gives you a different light on what life really is like in South Africa. And that's the purpose of Shots on the Streets, to share my point of view, simplistic, reality-based images and points of view from the everyday man, the daily struggles of the everyday person. how that type of thing continues to be true rather than a fate created lifestyle for some people. See, at this point Daniel got a bit tired. I myself, going to gym and doing cardio doesn't really affect me. Yeah, we reached the cave. It got really dark inside there, to be honest. Passed a few Chinese people that I assume they're Chinese, to be honest. But anyway, past them. They asked us how far it was. Couldn't really give them a straight answer because we were walking quite fast. I tried to walk through this tunnel. My camera's not that good, so you couldn't see how deep it actually goes in. But I tried to walk as far as I can. It was quite cold and there was a smell of bat poo. Yeah, so technically that's how far I could have walked. I didn't want to go any further because I'm not sure what would have bitten me or attacked me, but it was a few interesting scenes, to be honest. Really enjoyed it. And thereafter we decided to make our way back to the trail in order to see the other side of Tsitsikama, which is to go and visit the suspension bridge, of course. So as we were heading back, we continued to see the same scenery we saw. The change in terrain. It was quite humid at this point of the day, and all we had in our mind was just to go and swim as we got back. There are many places like this in South Africa, and I would recommend going to see it, especially if you are a foreigner or someone that's not from South Africa. Yeah, to be honest, the rest of the way we ran, jumped, walked, brisk walked through to the other side of the Tsitsikama river mouth, and it was quite intense for most people, but if you're fairly fit, you are able to do this with ease. Just make sure you have your water, something to eat, and something to swim in once you reach the waterfall, of course. I would not recommend swimming close to where the suspension bridge was. Yeah, we were making our way to the other side of the suspension bridge. This was Daniel's first time at this place. He's from Kimberley. And yeah, we just drove out to Tsitsikama, which is roughly 3.5 hours from Port Elizabeth to Tsitsikama river mouth. Let's just say 2.5, as it's 3 hours to Knysna. But South Africa has many places like this, and personally, if petrol was cheaper, more and more people would be able to enjoy it. Thanks for watching Shots from the Streets. Catch you next time. Ciao.